If you're a deck builder who is tired of relying on referrals and word of mouth to keep new projects coming in, I want to show you something. I'm opening up a 10-day pilot specifically for premium deck builders, and the whole idea is pretty simple. Give me 10 days. I'll work on bringing homeowners who are actively considering a deck project into your customer acquisition process. I will help you qualify those homeowners and I'll pass the serious opportunities over to you. And during those initial 10 days, you don't pay me a setup fee or management fee. You simply cover the advertising cost to make sure we are covering your service areas to get more eyeballs to know about your business in your service area. Then, after the 10 days, you can look at what we generated and decide whether you want to continue. So let me explain exactly how this works. Now, one thing I've noticed about a lot of great deck builder is that the problem usually isn't the quality of your work. You know how to build a great deck. You've got the experience. You've got the pictures of projects you've completed. You've probably got happy customers. The problem is getting enough of the right homeowners to consistently reach out to you. And because referrals are great, word of mouth is great, but you don't control when your next referral comes in. You might have a month where you are completely booked, and then another period where you are thinking, where are the next few projects coming from? And that's frustrating when you know you can handle more work, especially when you're building a premium deck where one project can be worth tens of thousands of dollars. So what I'm interested in helping you solve is very simple. How do we get more of the right homeowners having conversation with your business? And here is something important about homeowners. Now, most people don't wake up on a Tuesday morning and say, you know what, today I'm going to spend 30 grand on a new deck. That's usually not how it happens. It starts earlier. Maybe they see a beautiful backyard online. Maybe their neighbors just built an amazing deck. Maybe they are entertaining more at home. Maybe they've been thinking about replacing an old deck. Maybe they've started imagining an outdoor kitchen, a pergola, a multi-level deck, and just a better space for their family. They start thinking about it. They look around. They start researching. And eventually they get to the point where they are ready to talk to somebody. Now the question is this: when they get to that point, is your business one of the companies they are talking to? And that is exactly where I come in. My job isn't simply to send you a bunch of names and phone number and tell you, good luck, go call these people. That's not what I'm trying to build. The goal is to create a system that finds homeowners who are interested in premium deck projects, get them to raise their hands, and then help determine whether they are actually serious. So the process is pretty simple. We put your business in front of homeowners who may be interested in a deck project. We capture the interest. When someone is interested, they give us information about themselves and their projects. Then we qualify. And this is very, very important. We are not going to assume that every person who fills a form is a great opportunity. Some people are just curious. Some people are price shopping. Some people are not ready. Some people may not even be in the right service area for you to do business with them. So we make an effort to speak with those homeowners and understand where they are. And are they actually considering a deck? What are they looking to build? Are they serious about moving forward? And are they ready to have a conversation with a deck builder? If the answer is yes, that's when we connect that opportunity with you. And that's exactly what I want to demonstrate during the first 10 days. I'm calling this the 10-day deck project pilot. And here is how it works. I will set up the customer acquisition process for your business. We'll start reaching homeowners in your service areas. The advertising budget will be around $150 to $200 per week, and that money goes strictly to the advertising platform we are going to be using. It doesn't come to me. During the pilot, there is no upfront fee, no setup fee that is being paid to me. My job is to focus on getting the right homeowner opportunity into the system and qualify the people who respond. Your job is to do what you already know how to do best. Talk to the homeowners, understand the project, provide the estimate, and ultimately close the job. That's an important distinction. I'm not here to promise you that every homeowner will buy a deck. Nobody can honestly promise that. What I can focus on is helping you get in front of homeowners who are actually considering a project and making sure we are not simply dumping random inquiries on you. And you might be wondering, why only 10 days? Because I don't think you should have to sign a long-term contract or pay a large upfront fee based purely on my promise that this is going to work. I'll rather demonstrate it. Let's run the system. Let's see who responds. Let's see the quality of the homeowners. Let's see what conversations we are able to generate. And then after those 10 days, we'll look at the result together. If you look at what we are generating and say, yeah, I can definitely see the value here, let's keep it going, then we can talk about the best way to structure the relationship moving forward. And at that point, I'm open to a couple of different performance-based structure. We could work on a per qualified appointment basis where you pay an agreed amount for qualified homeowner appointments that will help you generate. Or depending on the business and the economics, we could structure it around a percentage of the revenue from projects that comes from the opportunities we generate. The important thing is we don't have to decide all of that before you've seen what the system can actually do. The first step is proving that we can generate valuable homeowner opportunities for your business. Now, there is one other thing that's important. Now, I'm not looking to work with every deck builder in the country. I'm initially taking on 5 premium deck builders in the United States, and I only work with one builder per service area. And the reason is very simple. I don't want to generate opportunity for two competing deck builder in the same market. If we are going to work together, I want your business to have that exclusive territory within the markets that we are targeting. So availability will depend on your location and whether I've already partnered with another builder in that area. Now, this isn't for every deck builder. It's really designed for an established business that builds premium residential decks, as a legitimate service area, has the capacity to take on additional projects, and can handle homeowner consultations and estimates, and is also serious about finding a more predictable way to generate new project opportunity. If you are only looking for the cheapest possible leads, this probably isn't for you. And if you don't have the capacity to take on new work, there's probably no reason for us to have this conversation. But if you've got a good deck business and you want more qualified homeowner conversations with you, then this could be worth exploring. So here is what I suggest you do. You've already filled out the application, so I have some basic information about your business. Now, the next step is simply to book a strategy call with me, and on that call, we'll look at your service area, the type of deck project you want more of, your typical project value, and how you are currently getting customers, and whether your market is still available. I'll also explain exactly how I approach the first 10 days for your business, and if I don't think it's a great fit, I'll tell you. And if I do think we can help, we'll go from there. So simply click on the link below this video or scroll down the page. You'll see the time where you can be able to choose a time that is comfortable, and we can get on a call to see if this is a great fit for you. This is just a 10-day pilot program to see if we can indeed help you give value to your business and help you get appointments that will lead into closed jobs for us to continue our relationship going henceforth. I look forward to having the call.